Read the following passage in Latin and answer the question.
I thought we were starting with you.
Go.
Poetus Martilius per urbem contended amicum vistillum illabellum novum circumfert quod bene sic ad amicum epicremata Maria perform transcend alla mater verte magnum tertum po rostra verde ate atque calamar Putum potuus adipoque we are, de brili sibi inquit, ut cognoscam cur hoc turba excitor, turbis in aliqua diquium altera, itu rutino, Martilius site, rebus ridiculus semper traha.
Good job. That was beautiful.
Good job. Okay. Number 1. Find an example of a supine and translate it.
Amicum, and that is friend in English.
Find an indirect statement.
Quod bene sic hoc amicum.
Find a present active participle.
Animal virit.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Find an indirect question.
Ut coniscam cur.
Find a deponent verb.
Clamare.
Translate the passage into English below.
Alright, so far there is this poet named Martilius or Marshall.
Ah, yes.
He came to the city to see his friend.
Yeah.
So they go to an event, and like the guy that was performing sucked. So his friend was like, "Go up there, you'll be really good." So he went up there, but it turns out he had like a little error in his epigram, and some dude was like calling him out on it. So Marshall was like,
Legit.
"Let me make a poem about you," and he
For
just
real.
made fun of him.
Uh-huh.
And the crowd reacted. At first, they were just like really being obnoxious.
Damn straight.
You can't say that. But then they all laughed, and soon they all left. And they all left.
I didn't even notice that when I was. Wow, my story is very
Yeah,
bad.
no, same thing.
I just read the questions.
Okay.
Continue.
So
This is
let's
all one
do
cut.
the comprehension questions to the reading comprehension
Okay.
and grammar identification.
Identify
So
as a
what
grammar.
is Marshall able to see as he gets closer?
His friend in the city.
How is the crowd behaving?
They're being loud and laughing.
The first epigram is a copy of one of Marshall's, but there is one mistake in it. What is that mistake?
The person is swimming in a weird way.
Wow.
What is... Because of this error, what reaction does one listener have to the poem?
He calls them out on it.
What is Marshall's own comment about the poet?
He says the old man was pretty smart for finding the mistake, but he was actually being sarcastic.
Explain how the second epigram differs from the original Marshall epigram.
Marshall just uses the man's name in his new poem.
Cool? How does Marshall react to this situation?
Are we them boys? Are we in it? No, don't.
He makes a complete joke out of it.
How does the crowd react?
They all laugh.
Why? Because it's funny.
Yeah, it was
Translate
funny.
the epigram. Marshall recites about Findentinus.
Alright. Alright, I'm Findentinus, and I like to interrupt plays. I'm a blockhead and blind. I'm also a little man.
How does the audience react to it?
They all laugh and leave.
Okay, grammar questions. 1. An ablative absolute phrase. Then give the best possible translation of that construction in the context of the passage.
Oh wait. Poetus martyrs per urban contenta amicum visitam, which translated to the poet Marshall was visiting his friend in the city.
Okay. A verb in the perfect indicative.
Incipient,
A verb in the present infinitive.
non-possessant,
A verb in the present subjunctive.
apropique lavit,
A relative clause in the antecedent of that clause.
Agnoscunt and respondent.
An indirect command.
I have no idea.
A result clause.
Potest.
An adverb. A
Derary.
noun in the genitive case. A
Tonman.
noun in the
Yes.
case.
Voca.
A noun in the nominative case.
Cynics.
Oh, I said the same thing! Okay, extra credit. Find a verb in the present passive indicative. Shrek.
Frodo, actually.
Find a prepositional phrase.
Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.